Welcome back to Conspiracy Theory Coffee Cup Podcast. I know you've been very... Oh my god! See, this is why we don't record every week. Because you beat your mouse. You are an aggressive technology owner. I swear.
You know
Guys, he holds me at gunpoint. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, to continue, welcome back to the Coffee Cup Podcast. I know you've been waiting for this special episode. This is quite widowy. Insert title here.
Oh, is
This is the
that my
conspiracy
cue?
theory episode.
Oh, you
wait,
special
what?
snowflakes
I don't-
cannot handle this episode. This is our conspiracy theory episode.
And I'm widowy going to be joined by my special agent in the field.
Oh, I'm Jacob, the
Yeah.
most conspiracy theorist of all.
Yeah, he wears a tin hat because he believes aliens are real. Don't you?
I do.
You stupid mask wearer!
They
Could you
probed
wear
me.
a mask? Oh, dang. Ginky. I stole your joke.
Now you can't use my own line against me, bruh.
Yeah, but today it's special. Somebody, sent us an email. And they were like, well, please do this episode. I think it would be a good idea. And Jacob and I were discussing, because we are experts in this field
Absolutely.
of conspiracy theories. And thank you to the wonderful person that sent us that email to be able to give us this idea, because, well, I came up with it. Totally wasn't the person that emailed us. Totally not. But shout out to you. Yeah. But today we have special rules. Would you like to discuss them or say them?
I don't know. Would you like to discuss them or to say them?
Say them now.
So
Gunpoint.
basically, gunpoint. Oh. Anyways, the rules are today that, or what I think they are, basically, we're gonna present one of our conspiracy theories, and the other person has
Because
to
they're
argue
real.
against it. So if I say like the moon is made out of cheese, I have to argue that it is made out of cheese, while the other person has to argue that it's not. And whoever ends up like winning this argument, a punishment is bestowed upon the loser. And
And guess what?
would you like
Guess what, guys?
would you like to say what the punishment is?
All right, guys. So I made a severe lapse in my judgment. We will be doing a very serious apology video on either the Bake Up channel or the Maximum Blackson channel. And because we want to give you guys the power. And, your mom, your uncle, you're at work, like whoever's watching this, you get to decide who wins the argument. If that's one person that gets to decide, because I don't know how many people watch this video, because I watch it on a repeat. Because, as Jacob said before we started recording, we need the watch time,
We
guys.
need the watch
okay?
time, baby.
We need the
so
watch
hit that
time.
subscribe button and like button and share and everything. Share it to Skype
Guys.
if you have to.
Remember, you need to save this to SoundCloud. You need to send this to Tumblr. You need to mail this with a pigeon to your grandma that lives in Scotland. Okay?
SoundCloud is
If you don't
wild.
do this, then you know what? I'm gonna make an apology video anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't know, but
What would you have
guys
done?
are going to. I don't know, like something dangerous. But you guys will be deciding who wins. So just put it in the comments below. Maybe we'll do a poll or something like that after maybe like a week from now, or we'll post it as soon
We'll put up a poll.
as this. Yeah, as soon as this is uploaded, we'll put a poll up and we'll run it for a week. Maybe two. I don't know, because this is a bi-weekly podcast. I know we said it was going to be weekly, but hey, I'm busy. This man's busy. And, well, it just works better for us, okay? So I know you're going to be typing in the comments, oh my God, why is it not weekly? And I'm going to dislike your comment.
So
Boom.
stop complaining, you little sissy liberal.
Stop complaining. Stop it, okay? I mean, eventually, but right now, bi-weekly's great. You know, most of you guys get paid bi-weekly, so, you know, that's how we get.
It's your
That's how we
reward.
do. We're dishing it out on a Friday, maybe a Saturday. But so I hope you enjoy. But to get started, how have you been? Good?
I've been okay. I've been stressed, but you know, we're getting through it and I'm still here. So
Fair.
yeah,
Fair.
I'll take that. How about you?
You know, I had a cake today. It was great. Yeah, it was an upside down pineapple cake. It was so good. I never had it before. It was great.
I had one of those the other day, actually.
Oh, that's great. I don't know how you feel about the world in general, but
It's a loaded question.
I just want to know what your opinion is, because then do you think the world is a square, a donut, or flat? What do you think?
Well, personally,
It's flat. The world is flat. Okay.
yeah, okay,
Okay, buddy.
all right.
Let me explain something to you just for a quick second, because I am an expert in this field. Let's say you get a piece of paper, right? We're all in a 2D dimensional plane. So you got a piece of paper, you know, and you're in art class, you get a pencil, you go from the edge of the left side and you just keep drawing a continuous line. And, you know, everyone's gay because no one can draw a straight line unless you're a psychopath. So you keep drawing that line, you know, you don't have enough paper. There is an end. You getting what I'm putting down?
No, I'm not, because
Yes, you do.
No,
yes, you do. Because if you have a piece of paper, if the earth is flat and I go from one edge of the earth to the other side of the earth, I'm going to fall off. You don't have enough paper, enough pencil line, enough space to be able to continue that line, because the earth is flat. And okay, you know, I'm just gonna, this brings up my second point to really just prove to you, well, it's more of a fact because you're wrong and I'm right because, well, I got an associate's degree, so that means that I know everything. And you may have gotten one, but also screw you. I know. Mine's mine's in the arts. And
they're both in
I know
arts.
better.
What do you mean?
I know better. But
You're just in
this is
music.
what my college education in music has taught me. If we're in a two-dimensional plane, because for example, if the earth is flat, right, and we're in a two-dimensional plane, you can't draw 3D. Like, you can't just like take the line, like, you know, the graphite line on the paper up, right? So that brings to my second point. The moon landing was fake. It never happened. It never did. Because if the earth is flat, how can we go up? We only go straight. Whenever you're driving your car, you don't like go up. I mean, yeah, there might be some hills because, you know, like that line on the piece of paper, you know, there's bumps and like it's never straight unless you get a ruler. And if you get a ruler, well, then that means that you need help and you need convincing that you're not gay. You get what I'm putting down, or that you're just maybe just a little something. You know, you see what I mean? You get what I'm putting down?
I'm not. But do you
What
have
do you
another
mean?
point here before I absolutely destroy your argument?
Absolutely destroy my argument? Okay, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Let me refer to some other evidence. Fortnite. Okay? The island. You see what I'm getting? There was an event where the island flipped over. Right? So if the earth is flat, because that's how the maps were created back in the day, before all of these stupid people decided that the earth is round, the earth is a bouncy ball. No, it's not. No, it's not, girlfriend. The earth is flat. I'm telling you what. So like, let's say, let me get back to, I'm getting off topic because you're pissing me off. You're not even saying anything. You're making me mad, and that's how I'm
literally
feeling
only said
right now.
2 words because you
Okay,
didn't stop talking to let me rebuttal.
stop, Target, stop talking. Thank you. I was in the middle of a sentence. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, you're like taking it up by like 10 steps. So you need to go down maybe boom. Take it down to step 1. Okay? You got me? You get what I'm putting down?
Get on with it.
Okay, thank you. Silence. Let's put a pin in it. Thank you. Thank you very much. But to get back to my Fortnite evidence, you don't have to laugh because this is true. It's real. And obviously, you're not giving me the respect to have the stage. So should I continue?
I don't know. Are you letting?
I'm going to
am I
continue
letting you
because I have the
continue,
stage.
or are you
I have
going
the
to
mic.
continue
I have
regardless?
the microphone. I have the microphone. Nobody's in the audience, but I got the microphone. Spotlight's on me. Fortnite, okay? Fortnite Battle Pass. In one of the events, the island flipped upside down because the Cube Queen was going that, oh my God, I'm taking over the island. And they flipped it upside down, and that's where Dwayne The Rock Johnson comes in. The foundation. So if I'm referring this to Fortnite, what all of these people are trying to do is control us by telling us that the earth is round because they know there is an end to our planet. We're not in a jar. Like, we are floating in space. If I walk off of the map, of the piece of paper, of the earth, I'm going to fall straight down into space. You get me?
No.
So how I'm trying to, like, I guess touch on the Fortnite thing is, like, if the earth is flat, maybe there is a world underneath us. And what most Christians believe in is there is a HE double hockey stick. Or so there is a hell below us. Or if you're a Minecraft fan like me, there's a nether. Okay? So if God or if some other mighty being or if we get all of our might and power and we flip the earth upside down, we're going to find a new world. Just like in the Fortnite island because the island flipped upside down. The earth is flat. I've made my point. You know, I think that I deserve some brownie points, maybe a gold star because I am speaking the truth. Maybe we should make a book that talks about how the earth is flat. Sorry about that. Sorry. I guess you can, throw little spears at me of like how you're going to try to pick my argument apart because, well, you're a loser. Boom. I said it.
Can I
at me.
rebuttal now?
Come at me. Go. Come at me, bro.
Okay. So
I'll be
first,
quiet.
what I want you to do is, are you sitting down right now?
Yeah.
I want you to stand up.
Okay. I'm standing.
Okay, are you standing? And
Yeah.
do something for me real quick. I want you to jump.
God, I hurt my knee. I hurt my knee. Please.
Okay, so
Ow.
so what did you just do? Except for
well,
fall. What did you just do?
Well, like because we're in a 2-dimensional plane, it's like, you know, like if you're playing Mario, like I moved my character.
You jumped up is what happened. You jumped up.
Yeah, but like
That's
no,
another
no, but,
plane.
like, I went
You jumped up. Now,
up on
what
a
I
piece
want
of
you to do
paper.
is, if you're sitting back down, scooch forward
Yeah.
and then back.
Okay. Sorry. Is that left or right?
Get closer to your desk and then get farther away.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I did it.
Okay, so see what you just did there was first you went up and then you went forward, then backwards. Now,
Yeah, but like,
what I
you know,
want you to do now, what I want you to do
Okay.
now is go from one side of your desk to the other.
is that up or down, or is that front or backwards?
From one side of your desk to the other, one end
Okay,
to the
okay.
other end.
One end. Okay, I went to the other end. Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. And now what you just did was left to right. And what you just performed there is called an axis. And that is part of the Earth, which is round, a sphere, if you will. And then also, you using Fortnite and Minecraft for your evidence is absolutely wild. First of all, you kept calling it an island. It's an island, and it flipped upside down. That's just because it was
Yeah.
an island, a small piece of land that's part of the much bigger
but-
sphere area.
But no, like that's not, it's just evidence. Like if they had to get it from somewhere, you know what I mean? They had to get it from somewhere. They had to flip it upside down. There's two sides to a piece of paper.
Yes, but okay, do you have a piece of paper near you actually?
I got my mouse pad.
Take your mouse pad and kind of crumple it up.
Oh, it's just a flat piece of paper. I mean, a mouse pad.
It should be like a ball kind of thing. That's what it looks like.
Oh.
That's what the Earth looks like.
A square?
A square? No.
Sorry
All right,
about
forget
that.
the crumple up part. Forget that
Oh,
part.
okay.
You're clearly
Okay.
not getting that part. So now what I want you to do is get two pieces of card. You don't have to do this now, but get like two pieces of cardboard. I want you to find the flattest, like go to a desert somewhere, flattest area possible. And then I want you to cut two holes in the like top middle of the styrofoam, both sides, both kind of same area. And then I want you to go like 10 miles apart. Or no, is it like, I think it's like 17 miles apart. And I want you to get a really powerful flashlight. And I want you to hold up. I want you to put the styrofoam pieces down. And then I want you to basically put the flashlight right in front of your chest. And then in theory, if what you say is correct, then you should see the light shine through. But if it's not, and you don't see anything, have the person hold their light up from the other. Actually, sorry, scrap that. You only need one piece of styrofoam. In theory, once they hold the light up to shine through the hole, you should see it. You should see the light.
What? I'm confused. I'm
Sorry,
confused.
I explained that really poorly.
I think what you're trying to say is that if I get a flashlight and I'll go into a rural area, so like a neighborhood,
Nope,
and then I
not a
put like
neighborhood.
styrofoam like
Not a
on the
neighborhood.
sidewalk at nighttime,
Not
and
a
I
neighborhood.
flash it through because that's the light will go through it because that's just how light works, because there's little dots in the styrofoam and then it's gonna go through it, which means I don't understand how that proves your point. I'm a little confused there.
Nope. Not neighborhood. You need a flat piece of land. And in theory, everything should be flat, right? So if you go
Well,
to
but we're already in a flat piece of land. I should be able to do it anywhere.
but it's just not though, because there's like houses and stuff. What are the
Yeah,
hills too?
but- Yeah,
That also
that's-
should be part of your thing because it's like an axis. Like you can go up and down, like what you just
Well,
did.
that's well.
You're on an
the
axis.
thing is, it's like yeah. Well, you know what I'm trying to say is like how like if you're let me take you back. Let me take you back. Okay, let me take you back. Let's
I'd
put
rather
let's
not,
put a
but
pin
okay.
in your conversation. But like if you get a piece of paper and you draw one line from the one edge of the paper and you draw it to the other, you're not gonna make it straight unless you get a ruler. Because there's gonna be like little bumps in that, and that's just how the world is.
You're just
And
thinking the 2D.
you
You gotta
can't-
think 3D.
Yeah, well, 3D doesn't exist. Like it just doesn't. Yeah, I don't know what you're
So-
trying to
so-
say. That seems
so-
like that's some conspiracy theory level stuff that I'm not really interested in. I don't know.
Look,
if, like,
I may be a
do you have, like, a
conspiracy
tinfoil
theorist, but I
hat?
don't agree with this.
You know what? I think I proved my point of how I'm correct. So
Did you now?
I don't know.
So hold on,
well,
before we move on to mine,
Yeah,
explain why you think going up into space with the moon landing and seeing Earth, especially with what we just did recently with Artemis 2.
Artemis
Why
2.
do you,
That's just a video game, man. Like, I don't know if you're understanding, but like Mario Bros. We just saw the Super Galaxy Mario movie.
great movie, by
Is
the
that
way.
ring a
but
bell? Good movie. Is that ring a bell?
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know if it's ringing a bell.
Can I just point out, and I love that you brought this up,
what?
all the planets in that movie are spherical.
Yeah, because it's the government trying to control us.
What?
Do I have to prove my point?
You think that Nintendo, the Japanese video game company, made a movie and disputed your flat earth thing, and you're saying it was the government that did it?
Of course. Of course.
I think that just proves my point on how wrong you are. So
Okay, buddy. Okay.
I personally think I won this conversation because
I
even though everyone's entitled to their own opinion, yours is subjectively wrong.
Well, it's not an opinion when it's true. When it's fact.
Is it now?
When other people have proved it. Like, I feel like I'm talking to a brick
Source?
wall right now, guys. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Am
Where's
I
your
right?
source? Show me your source.
My shorts? Okay,
No,
now this guy's
show
a bit
me
weird.
your
This
source.
My source?
Just
my
look,
source.
just because I have speech impediment and dyslexia doesn't mean I want to see your shorts.
My source is
Sources that you made it the
Source.
fuck up.
No, I don't make things up. I am the most credible source out there. How dare you say that I'm not credible? You know
Did your
what?
source
You know,
start
is
with
this-
a W and end in Wikipedia?
Sorry,
It
what was
did, didn't
that?
Did your
I wasn't
source?
listening. That went out that went in one ear and went out the other. Sorry, sorry
because
about
there's
that.
nothing there
Sorry.
to stop it. So
All right, guys. Put in the comments below who won that argument, and whoever wins this overall. That's not an argument when it's true, but I know I'm right, so I'm not sweating about it. No sweat about it.
you
Just
can actually feel the humidity coming from you from all the sweat.
humidity. You mean like the. Sorry, I'm at a loss of words because
Where are you
I just
going with
I'm
this?
so prideful. I'm so prideful with how I just won that. I guess you can move on to yours. That's how you really
Okay.
feel. I
Well,
guess.
yours I know is 100% false, and I have many facts to back it up. Mine personally,
Opinions.
you can't dispute. And you know how you mentioned pigeons earlier?
Yes.
So basically, you've heard the thing of birds aren't real, right? Because they're not. But I'm going to add a little twist to this because I believe birds are real, except for pigeons. Pigeons are the government drones.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're 100% spying on you, and that's why they put them just in big cities. To spy on all the residents, because that's where everyone is. That's where all the people congregate, and that's where all the big money's spent. So they want to do that, steal your data and all your money, which can go through your bank account.
Well,
So that's why just pigeons are part of the government. Drones.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that all you had to say?
I'm just waiting for you to kind of prove me wrong
Okay,
here.
so let me get this at you. Let me get this to you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the world revolves around me, or more of
Yeah.
the world revolves. The world not.
You're only proving your own point wrong
world-
here, but go on, continue.
The world goes left and right around me, which if you guys are not a flat earther believer, what I'm trying to say is that I'm the most important. So how come they don't have a pigeon spying on me? Is it all? You said it's all pigeons.
You just can't. Yeah, you just can't see them because they're just
Well,
that good. And they're hanging.
I'm
they're
gonna.
just. You may
I
not
wanna-
see it right outside your window, but they're there. They're always watching.
I actually believe that pigeons are real, and all of the other birds are actually government drones. Because, you know, whenever you think about a cardinal shows up, right? You feel me?
No.
Or like whenever you're just like, man, there's a blue jay right there.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's a blue jay right there.
Well.
So I think you're wrong because whenever you look at a bird and like, you know, like in your mind, you know, like how sometimes people call it like, I'm trusting my intuition. That actually is a thought that's implanted in your brain by the birds. So pigeons are actually they're real, but they're not government spies, but they're more of like, how do I put this for someone that's not as intelligent as me? They're more of protectors. You know what I mean? So like,
No,
you know,
they're
if you're
government
rich,
spies that are stealing your data.
they're not
And the only
government
reason why I
spies,
say only
but-
pigeons because all the other birds are correct. Now, pigeons exist, but they're just called pigeons because that's what the government decided to call them to give them a normal name.
No.
But
No.
while you do bring up great points, all of them are wrong, and here's why. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
Yes, I have.
When? Show me.
Show you? Do I do? Okay. Do I?
Do you have
really
photographic
to pull up
evidence on your camera roll at the current moment of a baby pigeon?
Yes, of course I do. Of course I do. 100%.
I can't wait to see the Getty image that you're about to show me.
No. What do you mean Getty image? Like, it's true. It gets real. So let me tell you a story. So I've never been to New York before, but I've also been to New York before, and I actually ran into a pigeon child. It wasn't like a pigeon baby, right? So, you know, I was driving myself in my fake car, and I guess I don't have it on my camera roll as of right now, but I did maybe about 60 years ago because that was my past life. And what I'm trying to tell you is I was a cab driver in New York, and I had I had an addiction to birds, and I guess I only trusted pigeons. My dad and like nobody knew about me because, you know, like they just didn't. And I had baby pigeons living with me, but it was on my old camera, like back in the day, black and white. So that's the camera I have, like the picture I have. I just like maybe I need to take a trip to New York and get that picture back, because like I know like the address, like what's the address? Let me just like pull up the address.
Can I just ask, how old are you? You
Well,
said
no, that's my
60
past
years ago.
life.
You said like 60
Yeah, my
years
past
ago and then
life.
black and white.
Let me pull up the address. Sorry about that. It's the address of the past life is actually in Texas. It's 3531 Palmer Highway, Texas City, Texas 77590. That's a Taco Bell. That'd be so funny if you just bleep all that.
Okay.
It's a Taco Bell. You know, I guess I've proven my point. You know, you're so like let's
you
say
still have yet to tell me that like you've seen a baby pigeon, because you've said you've seen a child pigeon, but that's not the same.
it is the same.
No,
Don't you refer to babies as childs?
no.
Okay. Pigeons.
Because I believe birds are real.
I-
The entire like crows, blue jays, cardinals, robins, all those are
Okay.
real. But pigeons in general are just not real. They're all government drones.
Okay, well,
Like, they-
I'll counter that point. My counter is if if you believe in all birds, why would the government stop at just pigeons?
Well, because they haven't gotten the technology yet. They're
Well,
trying
if they
to
had the
figure.
technology to make pigeons, then they must have had a technology to make the other birds. Cameras.
You can fit a lot into a pigeon because they're so round and bulky.
You
You
can
can't
do the
fit
same
you
thing
can't
with
fit
other
that in like a
birds.
blue jay or a cardinal. They're too thin. They're too
I mean,
small. The battery life wouldn't
well,
last
well,
that long on it.
Well,
You
that's
can't get as good of
why
an HD
whenever-
camera in there.
I mean, you can though. Okay.
You're talking to the camera guy about not getting a good enough HD camera in there? Yeah, right,
Yes.
buddy. Okay.
Okay, buddy. Okay. See, this is what happens when you dive a little. What is it called? A little too deep down the rabbit hole. Maybe?
Okay, flat
Maybe?
earther.
Okay, buddy. Do not call me a flat earther. You got
Isn't that what you're defending?
Yes. Well, I'm not defending it if it's true. I'm just honestly, I'm more. It's more of like
You're
a
defending the
speech
fact
than
of
me.
if it is true by saying that it is true.
Well, no. What
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to say
yeah.
is like, you got me. You got me, right? You get me. You get me.
I don't get you, but I got you.
Do you believe in me?
No.
Well, good thing it's opposite day. That means that you're a flat earther.
Hold on a sec. Let me just fact check you on that point.
It's opposite day.
January 25th.
Yeah. It's January 25th, 2026. Dude,
Siri,
what
what's
is
the
your
date
what
today?
is your time say?
It's Friday, April 24th,
January 25th,
2026.
2026. January 25th, 2026.
Thank you, Siri.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. See, you're relying on technology to tell you when you should rely on your brain. Your
See-
brain.
You want to know the funny thing is, I'm going to mute you during that so you can actually hear what she says.
Oh my god. Okay, buddy. Yeah, I got the power of editing. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah.
It is pretty.
I can literally make you say anything.
No, don't, please. Okay.
I'm gonna make it. Editing Backup, you change it so it sounds like he says the earth is round.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Well,
That's not fair.
too bad. Looks like it's gonna
I'm
happen.
gonna- oh man. Well, I guess you lost. I know. It's
I'm
okay to
pretty
take
sure
a
you
it's okay
lost.
to take a
I
L.
gave you plenty of facts and evidence.
Well, the thing is if I lose twice, I get a win.
That part is technically correct. If a double negative does equal a positive.
That's true. Well, I
But in
guess
this
my,
case,
my
no.
main point. Well, I guess my main point is like if the government had the technology to place all of this, the camera equipment and like CPU, hard drive, SSD, all this fun stuff into a fat little pigeon, then I'm thinking that they could put it in a Raven.
They could, but ravens you don't see much. So those there you wouldn't see those as much. So that's why they did
but-
pigeons, and that's why they also put it in big areas of lots of people.
But the
That way
thing
you can
is-
translate
is
over
like-
5G, and then the battery charging with all the power going into the cities and stuff like that.
But like, there's some people that live in remote areas.
Yeah, but they don't really see
see what I
pigeons
mean?
off that, do they?
Yeah, but if the government is trying to hide cameras and all this equipment into pigeons and that, like, don't you think they would not want to be seen?
Well, that's
So,
the
which
truth
gives
is
me-
that hiding right
wait-
in front of us. We're just
Yeah,
not
but-
opening our third eye and seeing it.
Well, but the thing is like what about in the country? Like they get information everywhere, so that means that there has to be a special forces kind of bird, like ravens, or maybe there's special pigeons.
There are pigeons. Yeah, there
know
are
what?
pigeons that are out there. So yes, there are pigeons,
Yeah,
but
it's what I'm saying is like for the people that are not in cities, because they get our data too, so they have to have a special forces kind of bird. You see what I mean?
no, I don't. That's why they just use pigeons, is because they're so versatile and they're so bulky that they can literally put everything in there and then it will survive. Like it just will.
Well, the thing, but they can still put that in other birds because pigeons are small.
They could, but
Are
they
you
just
getting
haven't
what I'm-
mastered the design of everything. They got pigeons down because pigeons didn't exist up until then.
Well, okay. Well, then when was the first appearance of a pigeon?
September 6th, 1964, I believe.
All right, guys. Fact check him. Fact check him. Fact check him.
It's true. I was there.
No, you were not, dude. But you said 1967.
I think I did. I don't know. I can't remember what I said.
You think you weren't even a thought. You weren't even think. You were. Yeah. I told him.
Yeah,
I told
you
you.
did.
You weren't even being thought of.
I probably was being thought of, just not in this context.
Oh, fair enough. I guess I think we can close that.
I think we just leave it up to.
Conspiracy theory.
I think we just leave it up to the comment section now for whoever wins this argument or these arguments.
Yeah. So, what do you have any other conspiracy theories?
Let me check my notes here.
I have one.
You have one?
I do.
Let me see. Let me see if I
Okay.
have any here. Ooh, I do have
guys.
no, I can't. No, I think
Okay.
I'm good for right now. I could have one, but I can't really dispute that one.
I don't think you can dispute this.
Bring it
Okay.
on.
Okay. If you're a woman,
I'm not.
you can just take a second, because I'm about to prove something right. Women don't fart and they don't burp. They don't. They don't poop. They don't pee. They don't. They never do. They don't. They just don't. Do you ever see a woman fart? No. I was talking to my fiance today, right? And
She's not going to be your
she-
fiance
every
much
time-
longer after this one,
every
Chief. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, I already told her about this one. I told her, like, right, like, she farts. She's like I ask her if she, like, why don't I ever see her fart? And she's like, well, I never do.
Because you don't see it.
But
you
every
hear
time
it.
I fart, she knows. I think
They just have
men-
super sensitive hearing. Us guys are just like, hey.
stupid. Well, and like, so when they go in the bathroom, they're not using the restroom. They're talking. They're talking.
They're
They're
talking.
vibing. They're
To who?
chilling. They're
To
chilling.
whomst?
They're talking about how the earth is flat.
I'm gonna have to fact check this with my girlfriend to see if she actually does this or not.
And then I will fact check my fiance because I know it's true. They're talking about how cool I am and how cool they are.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
Because women are great. Women,
Agreed on that.
I'm not
That
trying to be
part I will
sarcastic
agree
about
with
that.
you on that. Women are great.
but they don't fart. They don't. I never hear it. When I'm around my fiance, she never does. It's true. It's boom. Prove me wrong.
It's
Prove me wrong.
boom.
Prove me wrong. Can we get 4 big booms for Maximum Blackson for being correct? Boom. How many did I say?
That was just
Okay,
you
prove
made.
me wrong.
That's
Prove me
incredible.
wrong.
You have a shorter memory than I do. I didn't think it was possible.
Prove me wrong, dude.
Well, I don't know how
'Cause-
mad she'll
okay,
get
one
about
more
me for
thing.
saying this, but
One more
my
thing.
girlfriend
I have
does
one more
do
thing.
it every once in a while when we're just alone, and I do hear it.
No, that's a lie.
Uh-huh.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
It's a lie.
It's just not though.
Okay, explain to me, why are women's restrooms like, why are they so much cooler? I've not okay, hear me out. And that's from my fiance telling me. So when I was in college, that we went like there was the girls' dressing room, and my fiance, me and her friend went in there because there was like a chair, there was a couch in there, and they were like getting makeup on and everything. Or I don't think they were. No, I think it was just after. I think it was like after thing. But like, why are women's spaces so much better?
Because they just
Why
are
are men
better.
so disgusting?
Women just are better.
Yeah. You know what? So you're agreeing with me?
I'm agreeing on the fact that women are better, but not the original point that you made. Because I've
Yeah,
physically
my
heard
original
it.
point is correct.
No.
No, you did not. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You're trying to
That
think.
is-
You're trying to say that I didn't hear something happen that literally just happened
It's yourself.
last night.
Well, the thing is like, you know, because like you said, you and I have both such a short attention span, and my fiance knows. She knows. She knows right
know.
and well. But the thing is because they know and they are correct. We have short attention spans, so whenever we think they're farting or they're using the restroom, it's really us, dude. We just forget about it. So when you think she was farting, you were farting. Boom.
No.
Prove me
No.
wrong. Prove me wrong. Or when
Yeah.
you burp, like, you know, whenever she burps, it's really just you.
No.
You're making the sound in your head. It's just how it is.
I know it's not me because I can't even imagine me making that noise in general.
So
not
like
to that not to that extent.
it's true. It's true. It's true. It's just how it is.
It's no, but it's not. It's just not.
That is
though.
what my fiance told me. She told me she does not fart. She doesn't.
Look, this
She's on her phone.
this one is in general. This one's a very dangerous one because while I agree that women are always right, I can't agree on that one that you're telling me. But if a woman was here telling me this, I'd have to agree with her because I don't want to get canceled
Cancel.
and say I disagreed with a woman and I was arguing with an woman.
I'm just saying they don't fart. They don't.
Yeah, they don't. No, wait. Sorry, they
you
do.
agree with me.
Ah,
You agree with me? I win. I win.
no, you don't.
I
That was a
got
mix-
two
that was-
W's
that was a
because yes,
Freudian
I
slip.
win. I win.
That was a Freudian
I win.
slip.
That means that we're tied, guys. Tied.
Oh, so I won that last one. Okay.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
It's up
Why
to
would we
the-
be
the
tied
viewers,
then?
The listeners. Wait a minute. We have
Aha.
viewers and listeners. All right. When this episode is put up, all right, you
There,
hear me
there
out?
will
You
be
hear
a
me?
poll
You hear me, guys?
available. It will be up now. That
There will
you guys
be-
can go
there will be a
vote
poll.
on who won.
But there will also be another poll of who was better, the listeners or the viewers.
What?
Do you listen to this podcast or do you view it? Do you play the podcast? Put your phone phone in your pocket in your phone. What? And then or do you watch it? Do you watch it? The wonderful animation that Baco put together.
I don't think it's wonderful, but it's definitely an animation.
It's funny.
And then this
And,
one, I think this one's going to be the new debut of it, right? Of the new animations.
Yeah?
Yeah, because we were
Yeah.
planning on doing the. Sorry, this is
TV?
for the listeners and viewers. This is before we actually did end up doing like the new intro that you saw, I think, or we were talking about
Hopefully.
doing an intro, and basically I can take that and make it into the. So if you're seeing it differently from the past, what is it now, 2 episodes that we've done for this new style, then yes, this is the new look.
Yeah, because we're just that cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, the poll is now up, so I want you guys to go over and actually, we want you guys to go over and vote
just
on
you.
whoever. Just me?
Because I know I already won. I already won.
Yeah, you wait, buddy. Just you wait. You'll rule the day.
You're gonna just put your name on the poll.
It's just gonna be, does Jacob or Bacob?
Does Jacob win or does Bacob win? Not even Blackson.
No.
All right, guys. Seriously, I don't believe in this. Or do I? I hope y'all enjoyed. Remember to hit that like button and that subscribble button. Like, just scribble all over it with your graphite pencil that you got from whenever you were trying to prove to your friend that the earth is flat when you were getting your paper. Because this guy, my co-host, should be kicked off because he doesn't believe the earth is flat. Boom, got him. And pigeons are real and they're not fake. And
They are
everything that
real,
I
they're just
say
government
is
drones.
correct. And women don't fart, poop, or pee. They don't. Boom, got him.
All of those except one are lies.
So he
And
said
it's that-
all of them
it's that
except
second-
one are lies.
Yep, and it's that
And-
second one that's the truth.
So so are you the one that tells the riddles and I'm the one that tells the lies? Or am I the one that tells the riddles and you tell the lies? Do you speak in rhymes or riddles?
Anyway, guys, that's our show. Come back come back in 2 weeks on Friday. Well, we will have another new podcast episode for you, and this one will be
And,
less brain cell reducing. It should be, anyways.
Yeah. Hope we might have a special guest. So yeah,
we
stay
might
tuned.
have a special guest. You'll just have to come back and see who
are.
that special guest is.
Bye, guys. Remember, guys, play Fortnite and vote for, be a part of the Ice King team, guys. Ice King team. Remember, guys, Fortnite. Yeah. Oh my
This
god.
is
I
gonna
love that
age so
game.
badly.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. I guess one more thing. You can go to our channels respectively, and please show some support. Thank you for all the support on the recent podcasts. I
Yes.
promise we are not crazy people. This was all
Mm-hmm.
a joke. I don't know if you need to hear this disclaimer. This was
Yes,
a
this was.
joke.
We clearly
I hope
do
you
not
understand
believe in
that.
any of this.
So Jacob does not believe in women. Boom. Got him.
Well, no, hold on. Wait a minute.
Boom. Got him.
That's gonna be the
Thank you
perfect
guys
place to
very
cut
much.
right there.